Right then. So yeah, a big welcome everyone again on Super Saturday from with our special guest. And you will I see him over here. Maybe you see him over there or there or there. I don't know where he is, but it's a big honor for us to have our friend Emanuel Lebo on the today. I think the only world champion in Kyokushin out of Austria. So this is
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yes.
yeah, that's very big, man. That's very great.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a long time ago, but yeah, it was good and big achievement for me.
Yeah, yeah. When was this again? Was this 2015 or 2000?
Yes, exactly. 2015. Yeah.
Yeah. The KWU you won obviously a lot more, but I think most people will know you from this accomplishment. A very big honor for us to have you here, Darren.
You too. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, Emanuel, we've known for a little while now. We've been at a couple of camps together and stuff. He's an amazing fighter, a really nice person as well. You can learn a lot from him. So there's not only Arnold Schwarzenegger that came out of Austria, it's also Emanuel Lebo. Okay, so
exactly.
Enjoy today. He's going to give us some fantastic insights. I'm very sure me and Wes will just follow along and add along as we go along. Wes is going to do the warm-up. Obviously, if we've got any questions, chats, they're around. Emmanuel, anything to say before we get started?
No, I'm just excited to be here. Thank you for the invitation, and I'm happy to train with you.
Right then, guys. So let's go for a little warm-up then. By me, about 10 minutes. So, right then. So obviously, we've seen the man. He's a heavyweight, but he's very flexible, and he will probably show us some details in there today. So we're gonna try and make a nice warm up. Let's just start in a squat position. In a squat position, go and stand over there. Make sure chest is forward, a hollow back, and bring your arms forward. Yeah. What we're now gonna do is we're gonna make small movements, and every 10th you come up and you bring yourself back. We do this 50 times. Ready? Here we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, do, ruk, sish, ash, gu. Stand up. And ich, ni, san, shi, do, sish, ash, gu. Need you. Ich, ni, san, shi, do, ruk, sish, ash, gu. Sanju. Ich, ni, san, shi, ruk, sish, ash, gu. Yonju. Ich, ni, san, shi, do, ruk, sish, ash, gu. Goju. All right. So stay in the long position. What we're gonna do the same, but only one side. Small, and every 10th you come up and come back again. 30 on one side, 30 on the other side. All right. Ready? There we go. Need you. San, shi, go, fish, hash, go, sanju, hantai, other side. Fish, san, shi, go, fish, hash, go, ju, fish, san, go, fish, hash, go, need you, fish, san, shi, go, fish, hash, go, sanju. All right, gonna do sideways squat, only 20. Make sure, go to one side every time I count. Ready? Here we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, tish, ash, ku, aisha. 10 more. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, tish, ash, ku, need you. All right. Bring your legs closer and twist the hips. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, hantai. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. All right. Go wider again. What we're gonna do is you're gonna squat, bring up the knee, and squat again. Yeah. 10 times on the left side. 10 times on the right side. It's time to really warm up those upper legs, but also the hip flexors and all, yeah? So, left leg first. Ready? There we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, shia, and that. Other side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, aisha. All right. Bring your legs a little bit closer, but don't go fully into Furudachi. A little bit wider. Twist the hips. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, hantai. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. All right, go a little bit wider again. What we're now doing, we're going to go to our left side, bring this back, and really twist your feet into lunge position. Really drive in there. Only 10 times left side, 10 times right side, and then twisting the hips again. Ready? Yeah, there we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, kia, mawate. Other side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, aisha. A little bit to the inside. Please keep your feet quite wide and then twist the hips again. Ready? There we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, hantai. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. All right. A little bit wider again. So, we've twisted the hips, did a few straight knees. Now we're going to do a sumo squat. So we're going to squat, bring it outside. Squat, bring it outside. In a straight line, please. Yeah? We do 20. This means 10 on the left, 10 on the right, but we go alternate. All right? There we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, aisha. 10 more. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, aisha. All right, stay wide and twist the hips. Probably you have a little less room to twist, but go and find the stretch in the twist. Ready? Here we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Hantai. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. All right, and come back. Shake your legs loose. Right, so on my count, go forward with the knee, just straight knee, okay? Ready? There we go. Left, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, shia. We'll go 45 degrees, not straight, 45 degrees to the outside. Yeah? 10 times. Ready? Ich, ni, san, Shi, go, rook, dish, ash, ku, shua. Now go to the outside, yeah? Outside, 10 times. Ready? Ish, ni, sun, shi, go, rook, dish, ash, ku, shua.
Yeah.
So the last thing we do with the knees is you go out and twist it in. Go out and try, twist it in. So you go 1, 2, all the way outside to inside. Only 10. Ready? Here we go. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Dish. Ash. Ku. Aisha. All right, shake loose and twist the hips again. But now go into high sakudachi or musubidachi, whatever. Twist those hips. Really make the circle as long as possible. Ready? There we go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Hantai. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. All right, shake the legs a little bit loose. Right, just the last part of the warm up. We're gonna use a little bit of arms. Yeah. So what we will be doing: left jab, right up, right cross, left up. So straight up, straight up. That's 1. Yeah. We do this 10 times. Ready? Here we go. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi. Go. Roku. Dish. Ash. Ku. Shua. Mawate. Right leg in front. Now right, up, left, up. 10 times again. Please, guys, it's warming up. Don't be like this. Long, 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 long. Really long techniques. Ready? Go. Ish. Ni. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Dish. Ash. Ku. Yeah. And Mawate. All right. Last thing with the arms long, 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 long. Same punches. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. Yeah. So it's the same combination. Left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right. Switch. Yeah. We go as quickly as possible, but we keep the arms long. Yeah? Really long and warm up those shoulders. Ready? Only 5 quick ones. Yeah? Come on. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Aisha. All right. Good, good. So, a quick little drink, and then it's time for Emanuel's first combination.
Perfect.
Nice. Is everybody happy? We are.
Very happy. Endorphin is coming, sweat is coming. That's important.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nicely.
So, Okay, let's continue. Everybody finished? Perfect. So we will focus a little bit on Mawashi Gary Jodan, especially on the front leg. And before we do a combination, we do some like getting into Mawashi Gary front leg. Okay, we just get into fighting stance and we do some variations of the front Mawashi Gary Jodan. Yeah, we start with the back step. Yeah, this little step and front Mawashi. Yeah, try to chamber very much, knee on the highest point and snapping. Okay, very easy, very easy. It's just for getting inside. Yeah, 10 left, 10 right, and then we do the next one, the next variation. Okay. And H, knee, san, chi, oh, up, sit, hatch, you, yeah. And we change legs. The knee is leading the kick, so it's not like the heel is leading. It's the knee. The knee comes to the highest place. And knee, san, feet, go, up, sit, touch, heel, and yeah. So the next part, next variation is we don't go the step forward with the back leg, we go the step backwards. Backwards, Mawashi. And backwards fighting. Back step, back and Mawashi. 10 times. And H. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Hands up, look. Sit. Touch. Cue. Yeah. And we change. And it. Easy legs. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Up. Little step. Sit. Touch. You. Very good. Relax a little bit. And next one. Next variation. It's like the fastest one, but also the hardest one for our muscles. It's like you don't do a step at all. You just move your leg a little bit so you can open your hip. Okay? You don't do front step. You don't do back step. You just rotate on your back leg. Okay? Really try not to do a step. Okay? Very, very good exercise. And 10 times. Itch. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Work. Sit. Touch. Here. And change. Easy legs. Itch. Knee. Rotate. San. Chi. Go. Up. Sit. Touch. Here. And relax. And the last variation, we're standing in fighting stance. We do a back step completely, step back, and then the front leg. Okay, and back in fighting stance. Step back, front leg. Okay, 10 times, left leg is in front. And H. Knee. San. Fluently, easy, chi. All easy. Go. Up. Sit. Touch. You. Ja.
Yeah.
And over there. Other leg in front. Now left leg is kicking, right leg is stepping behind. Pitch. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Go. Up. Sit. Touch. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Very good. Okay. This was for a little bit preparing for the combination. The good thing about these 4 variations, you can all of them apply in fighting also. It depends on the combination, on the situation, but all of them are like not only as exercise, they are also usable in fighting. So, okay, first combination we will do. Left leg in front, we do left hand, right hand. We step back with the left leg and do a tsuki. Okay? Left, right, left. With momentum, we pull back our hand and do the front Mawashi. Okay? This is the front Mawashi. We prepare the front Mawashi. Left, right, left Mawashi. And then, as a counter, you come down from the Mawashi. You use again the momentum. Tsuki Shita. Okay? Yaku Tsuki Shita. Okay? I do the whole left, right, step back, Mawashi, left, right. Okay? We do it slowly, first time. And itch. Left leg in front again. Knee. Sun. Feet. Go. Look. Sit. Touch. Cue. And last. Perfect. Let's try it on the right leg too. It's much harder for me too, but it's good to train both sides. Okay? And itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Look. 6. Touch. 2 times. 2. And last one. 2.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. I pass on.
You do a quick little exercise.
Yes.
Maybe 10, 20 times.
Okay.
Then we go to Darren.
Push.
And let's do a very basic exercise also for legs. It's like everybody knows it. We go in our Kiwatachi. We do a squat, Mawashi, squat, Mawashi, squat, Mawashi. Okay, that. 20 times.
Right, push.
And itch, squat. She, go, up, sit, hut, you, 2, itch, knee, sun, she, go, up, sit, hut, you, 2. And relax.
Let's have a quick little drink, guys.
Yeah.
If you want, of course. Okay, so I'm going to just adapt and cut off the first bit of Emmanuel's combination. So we started off Oi, Gyaku, stepping back, Gyaku, Mawashi, Gyaku, Shitaski. Okay, that's where we were with Emmanuel. What I'm going to do is we're going to lose the first two punches. We're going to just go back into the Gyaku. We're going to assume the person likes to keep coming forward, back, 1, 2, with the Mawashi Geri Jodan. Nothing changes there. Okay, from that, making sure that we get the weight nicely with this back hip committed, because if the person's big and strong, we want to be able to stop them so that we don't lean back too much and suffocating with the distance with the Mawashi Geri Jodan. Okay, so we're here, 1, 2, we're going to land, we're going to hit the Shitaski, cut to the side a little bit, Jodan Mawashi afterwards. Okay, so just one more time, step back, Gyaku, Mawashi Jodan. As we land, try to push out to the side, a bit more of a circular Shitaski, and then cut across the body. I'm anticipating that as the person slides forward this way, I step back, so now we're toe to toe, giving me loads of room to cut across that body. Okay, everybody understand?
Did a double Shitaski.
Just one Shitaski.
Just
one
one.
Shitaski.
Okay.
Gyaku, up.
3.
Okay, and after the Tsuki, we change angle. We change angle and do the Mawashi.
Little skip across, cut across the body nicely.
Awesome.
Okay. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. A little exercise. It's this way for me up to Wesley. Don't know where he is for you guys, but let's go. Ready? Okay. Remember, all the time, back with the left leg forward. Last one.
Hey!
Yeah! Good. Right leg forward, don't forget. Right hand, left leg, left, right. A little bit of movement on that last one to really take your momentum across the person's body. Okay? Let's go. Last one. Good. Okay, so we're going to do a slight variation on what Wesley normally does with his speed skating squats. It's almost identical, but the only thing is we're just going to be going a little bit side to side rather than anywhere we want. We did it probably originally when he introduced them. We're just looking for a sideward motion because we're looking at using this in conjunction, okay? So just sideways, on all the time. 20, 2-0. I'll count. Choose which side you want to go first. It doesn't matter. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Work. 6, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Work. 6, 8, 9, 10. Get some quick drink. Shooting up to Wesley up here for me. He might be in a different location for you. Everyone okay so far? Hopefully. Emanuel, he's top.
Another thumbs up. Only 10 on the left for me, 10 on the right for me. Little exercise, and then we'll be back to Emanuel.
Perfect.
Emanuel Schwarzenegger.
Emanuel Schwarzenegger.
All right, so everybody's doing a great job. We see a lot of new faces, obviously, because of Emanuel here. But yeah, really good format, guys. Everybody's working their butts off. Amazing, yeah? So, we have been working on the front leg Mawashi Giri. So, what we did with Emanuel, we went back, all the way back, and then we shifted our weight to all the way backwards, yeah? Now, we're going to think about shifting the weight sideways because the opponent will come forward. As soon as he will come forward and I go backwards. When I'm just a little bit too late, he or she will be already close to me. So I want to go to the side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the front arm we did with both, yeah? So a long jab. Now I'm going to bring my left leg back, Staski. Now step across, 1, and then front leg Mawashi Giri to the back of the head. Yeah? As my opponent will come forward, I will step aside and then Mawashi in the back. Yeah? So it's going to be 1, 2, step aside, and then front leg Jodan Mawashi Giri. Us. 10 on the left, 10 on the right. So if we stand left leg forward, we're going to start with 10 right Jodan Mawashi Giris. Yeah? On 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, normal Jodan Mawashi. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, Brazilian. So you go up, down. Okay? Ready? There we go. Now Brazilian. Knee. Good. Sun. Key. Go. Roku. Sish. Ash. Go. Last one. Aisha. Yeah. Good. Right leg in front. Front hand. Same arm is now backhand. Step aside. Jodan Mawashi Giri to the back of the head. On 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 1, 2. Brazilian Mawashi. Yeah? Ready? Here we go. Ish. Niche. Sun. Ish. Go. Roku. Sish. Ash. Last 2. Last 2. Uno más. Aisha. Good. All right. Another leg exercise. Only 10. Go down, knee, up, stand up. That's 1. We will do 10. Okay? Ready? There we go. Knee. Done. T. Go. Roku. Dish. Ash. Cool. Last one. Aisha. Osha. Quick little drink. Over to Emanuel for the next combination.
Perfect.
Do you like it, Emanuel?
Very much. Very much. Okay. Everybody ready? Okay. So we continue with front leg. Different setup. We don't start with the leading hand. We start with the right hand. Yakutsuki. Do a shita. Right hand shita. It's like all changing the sides. We do mildly step back, front leg, and again we use the momentum for the counter. Okay? So right Gyakutsuki, left Chitatsuki, right mildly, back step, Mawashi, and coming in front with the counter. Okay? If you don't get him with the front leg Mawashi, you always come in front. Try not to do the back leg Mawashi, the front leg Mawashi, and to come out of balance. Try to do Mawashi in front, Mawashi in front, and use this. Use the power, okay? So one more time from this side, right, Gyakutsuki, left, Shika, mildly step back, Mawashi, right, left. Okay? Left side 10 times, right side 10 times. Fighting stance, and extra. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Up. Six. Touch. Cue. And last time. Jura. Yeah. And relax. And right leg in front. Left hand, right hook, Mildly step back, Mawashi, use the momentum, come inside with Gyakutsuki and Shitatsuki. And action. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Up. Six. Touch. And 2 times more. Good. And last time. And relax. So, exercise. Something for balance. Okay. We're a little bit tired. It will be not that easy. It looks very easy, but it's not.
Push.
You jump, okay? You jump, turn in the air 90 degrees, and only land on one leg. The trick is to land like without moving after this, okay? You do like, go in the knees, jump, and don't move. We do 5 times. To the left with the left leg, to the right with the left leg, and then 5 times with the right leg, to the left and to the right. Okay?
Push.
You go down, you make yourself big, and then you try to land without moving without moving what's the English word? Sole. The foot, yes, exactly. Okay. 5 times to the left with the left leg.
Push.
Itch. I moved. Knee. Better. Sun, make yourself big in the air. 90 degrees. Sheep. Go. And with the left leg to the right. And itch. Away. This is the hard side. Knee. Don't move after landing. Absorb the power of your jump. Sun. Absorb the power. Sheep. And go. All right. And right leg. 5 to the left, 5 to the right. We start to the right. And itch. Don't move your leg. Knee. Sun. Make yourself big in the air. Sheep. And last to the right. Go. And to the left 5 times with the right leg. And inch. Knee. Sun. Sheep. And last time. Go. And relax.
Let's have a drink, guys.
Yeah.
Who nailed the jump? Nobody? Wesley's had to step off. He's got an electricity problem. It's gone out in his house, but obviously he's got battery on his laptop. So it's me next anyway, so hopefully he'll be back in a minute. So on 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, we're going to change absolutely nothing with Emanuel's combination. Okay? So at the moment, we are Gyaku Shtaski, Maigiri, Mawashi, Gyaku Shtaski. Okay? And that will exist as that is perfectly like that, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. On 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, we're just going to adjust it ever so slightly. Gyaku Shtaski, Maigiri, Mawashi, backhand with the Gyaku. We're going to make it look like we're going to come with the Shtaski, but we're going to turn it into an Ishiro Mawashi instead. Okay? So 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, exactly the same as Emanuel. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, we're just going to drop the Shtaski. We're going to make it look like it, and then spin around with the Ishiro Mawashi. Okay, I better get there before the old spin doctor does. And hopefully...
Bad boy.
Yeah, I know. You realise it's not just me and Wes that are making you kick all the time. Emanuel is doing it himself. We didn't make him kick. He said, guys, I want to kick loads. We said, whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Darren. Emmanuel, what is your weight?
Now it's about 91 maybe, 91, yeah.
You know, all these people, and there's maybe a few in here, there's always people, yeah, but we can't kick like a lightweight. We are You can kick like a lightweight, man.
Anyways, let's get on with this. 1, 3, 5, 7, and exactly the same. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Drop the Shtasky, add in this Jodan Mawashi. Okay, we all good? Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ready? Now this Jodan Mawashi. Good. Just the Shtasky. Good. Oh! Two more. Good. Same thing on the left. The first one with the Shtasky. The second one, Yaku, use that momentum. This is probably people's worst leg. Use the momentum coming back to swing through. Okay? There. Make it look. Cut it in. Spin it round. Okay. Let's go. Ready? Good, good. The last one. You're good. And a little exercise. On your backs. We've done this before. Jonas brought it in. So we're going to do the little wiggles to the side. One full circle. Remember, hips, shoulders, hips, shoulders. Full circle to the right, full circle to the left, 3 times each way, so 6 in total. Full circle, other way. Full circle, other way. Last one, other way. In your own time, crack on with it in your own time.
How many in one direction? How many rounds?
3.
3 rounds.
Yes. 3
3
rounds.
rounds.
Go to the left, do 1. To the right, do 1. Left, do 1. Right, do 1. Left, do 1. Right, do 1. Okay, off we go. Ready? In your own time. Have you sorted out your electricity, Wes?
Sorry?
Have you sorted out your electricity?
Yeah, it broke off. So my lights were gone, and then when I stand there, you can't really see me in the angle where I'm standing. So I'm sorry, Emmanuel. What exercise did we do in your? We
did like a balance exercise.
Yeah.
You start from this half squat. You
Yeah.
jump in the air 90 degrees, and you try to land without moving your foot. 5
Okay.
in the With the left leg, 5 to the left, to the right. With the right leg, 5 to the right and 5 to the left.
Okay. That's great to know. That's great to know. All right. So we're just gonna again slightly adjust the combinations. We were with Emanuel. We were 1, 2, back leg Magiri, front leg Mawashi, Gyaku, and then Shita. All right. Then with Darren, we did the same. 1, 2, Magiri, Mawashi, long Gyaku, Bashira Mawashi. Yeah. So what are we doing now? Is we are going in 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. We will use Emanuel. We go 1, 2, Magiri. When we go back, front leg Uchi Mawashi instead of Jodan Mawashi, and then we go 1, 2. Yeah. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 2, Magiri, Uchi Mawashi, Gyaku, Shita. Us.
Us.
And then we're gonna do on 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We're gonna use Darren's. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Gyakusuki. Gyakusuki to the stomach, straight in with the knee to the chin, because you will move your opponent forward so you can go a really straight high knee. Yeah. So no spinning. We just adjust the technique. All right.
1 Gyakutsuki or 2?
1 Gyaku.
1 Gyaku.
Only 1. Yeah? Ready? Go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, Uchi Mawashi. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, Gyaku, Jodan Hizagiri. Ready? There we go. Aish. Now Hizagiri. Knee. Done. Mawashi. Yeah, man. Good. She. Jodan. 1. Aya. Aish. Aish. Ash. Cool. 2 more to go. Aish. Shash. So, right leg in front, Gyaku, Staski, Magiri, front leg, Uchi Mawashi, 1, 2, yeah? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1, 2, Mawashi, Gyaku, and knee to the chin.
Okay.
Ready? Shot. There we go. Ish. Niche. Sun. Sheesh. Gosh. Rakush. Shish. Ash. Last 2. 2. Shish. Yeah. Oh, Shah. Good. All right. So, an exercise for the stomach. We've done them before. He's in over here. We're gonna do jam pumps. Yeah. So, lay down, fingertips, go forward, and now you just do 30 of these. Us, 30 times. Ready? 30. 30. dreht sich, ja? Schau mal, ich, nie, an, schlie, go, ruck, sich, asch, go, aisha, nicht, nie, san, schi, go, ruck, sich, asch, go, nie du, ich, nie, san, schi, go, ruck, sich, asch, go, sanju, stand up without using the hands, quick little drink, and back to the chopper.
Get back to the chopper.
Back to the chopper.
What does it mean?
It's from an Arnold Schwarzenegger film.
I think
Which
it
one
was
though? Or something?
Predator, I think it was.
Predator. Ah, okay. I can't remember. I saw all of them, but they are like classics. They're too old.
You're too old. Oh my god.
Remember how Darren feels then. All right then.
Okay, next one. This time we're like just starting with one hand. Wait.
Yeah.
So you can see me. We're just starting with one hand. We do the right hand. Use the pulling back. It's like very common technique. You do like this, pull back, do the Mawashi. We do like Yakutuki, pull back, Mawashi, Hizagari. And again, we use this momentum. Like you do the Hizagari, pull back your hip and punch in the same motion. Yeah. So Yakutsuki, you pull back the hand, do the Mawashi, Hizagari, bang, bang. Okay. Always the counter. Keep the counter simple, but do them because maybe you don't get him. Maybe you don't get him with the Mawashi. You don't get him with the Nilingi, and then you get him maybe with the Tsuki. Okay? Very simple combination. One more time from the side. Right hand, we pull back, do the Mawashi. Hizagari, do the motion. Really, don't do like this. Do the motion. Bam, bam. Okay? Bam, bam, bam. Okay? Use your whole body. Use your hip. Use your weight. Okay? We start. Right side, right hand starts and itch. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Look. 6. Touch. Q. And last time. Yeah. Legs and other side.
Was.
Left hand up, right leg in front, and it's. Knee. Use the momentum from the hip. Sound. Cheese. Go. Look. Sit. Touch. 2 times. Q. And last one. Just. And breathe. If you do this, he's again, you can do it really like jumping. You do that. Tsuki, Mawashi, he's up, bam, and jump inside. Bam, bam. Okay? You know, in fighting, not everything is clean sometimes. Sometimes, especially in the last seconds of a Kyokushin fight, it gets a little bit messy. So you have to use the whole body, and sometimes to be able to use this moment, these short momentums, it helps a lot to come in front, to push back. Yeah, okay. Exercise. We do something for the core, like you did. Side plank. Advanced people can put up the leg and we do rotationals. 10 times, okay? Rotational side lunge, side plank. Advanced people put up the leg too. Go into your plank, put up your leg and itch, knee, sun, chi, go, up, six, touch, you, two up, and we change sides. Keep going, keep going. Advanced people put up your leg and itch, knee, sun, chi, go, up, six, touch, you, and you're oh, let's drink some water.
Awesome.
Be water, my friend.
Be water. Bruce Lee, the wise man.
Exactly.
For the people who are in here right now, after we did the last combination, we did a little bit of stretching by Darren. If you have a question for the big man Emanuel, please think of this now, so we can ask this after the session. We can have a little interview with him, a little Q&A, because this is obviously the right time to ask your question.
Yeah, I would be very happy to hear some questions if somebody has some questions.
That's amazing. And now, you're right, Damon. You're right.
Good, my man. You're doing good. Okay. So, where we at? Kyaku, Mawashi, Hiza, Kyaku, Shtasky. That's where we were with Emanuel. Okay. So I'm just going to, as usual, slightly adapt that. Going to keep the start. 1, 2, 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go as soon as this lands, like Emanuel was saying, he wants to push forward. What I'm going to do is push forward and cut the back leg inside open. With me, I've always been at the smaller end of the scale, still am in height, etc. So when I do my combinations, I want to make sure that person doesn't come on top of me again. Okay, as Emanuel said, if you don't drop them, you've got to have something else happening. And for me, it's always create space. Create space so I can relax, I can do what I want, I don't have to worry about the person pushing on me again. Okay, so Kyaku, Mawashi, up, in, and then just cut out ever so slightly. As soon as we land here, we're going to hit and push out, slightly cut that back leg inside. Okay? Yeah, so from there, boom, boom. Nice and quick, and then we get back to where we are, starting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that this bit here is pretty quick. We want to take their balance, hit it on the back leg, spread that open, give yourself some time and space to reevaluate what you need to do afterwards. Okay? Let's go. 10 on one, 10 on the other, little exercise, and then we're shooting off up to Wesley. Ready? Go. That's one. Good. Same on the other leg. Kyaku, oi. Hiza, steal that space forward. As soon as you've done the Hiza, start to push forward with the Kyaku. spear the person, cut the leg. Okay? Take advantage. Remember, the washigiri here and the hizagiri here, you're starting already to steal that space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's do this. Do it. Last one. Good. Now, I'm going to use a bit of an exercise to imagine someone's kicking that inside leg on you. Now, there's multiple ways that you can do this. I quite like to ride the kick, okay, so it doesn't take me flash on. There's drawbacks to that because the people think that you're hurt because you're always going to be raising your leg. But anyways, don't worry about that now. It's just an explanation. So what I'm looking to do, I'm going to raise the leg around back, okay? So we raise, squat down, back up, raise, squat down, back up. And all the time, we're controlling this hip, not here, up, out, back, in, up, out, back, in. Okay? So we're learning the timing and the balance between our body, because there's no point in you going like this and then falling over anyway. We want to make sure we take the weight here, we ride, and then we do something else back, okay? 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and actually, let's go for 19, because Ted was 19 during the week, okay? We'll do 10 on the right, and then 9 on the left, because people are normally weaker on there.
Your grand fist, yes.
Yeah. Okay, ready? 10 on the right to start off with. Edge. Lead. 10. She. Her. Rek. Edge. Edge. Two.
Aisha.
Left leg, only 9, because Ted's only 19. Edge. Knee. 10. She. Help. Rek. Edge. Edge. Yeah. That's it.
You got me. You got me.
Happy birthday, Ted, for the week as well. Give yourself a drink. Over to Wes.
Us. So this is probably going to be the last combination because it's already nearly a quarter past. The time flew by extremely quick, but that means we had a lot of fun because it's a great session. Very good. So we're going to do, we're going to adjust again. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is something different than 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Yeah? It's going to be flashy, but if you do this in the right way, there might be a very big chance you can knock your opponent out. You know what we do? We do 9. 1, we do the same combination as we've been doing with Darren. On 2, we're going to add something. On 3, we're going to add something. Let me show you. Yeah?
Okay.
So, the first combination 1 is going to be Kyakuski, Jodan Mawashi, Hizagiri, Kyakuski, skip, and then inside low kick. Yeah? I'm gonna catch the inside low kick. This will happen to your opponent. Look at my statue. 1. I'm gonna open up the chin of my opponent. So on 2, I'm gonna be 1, 2, Hizagiri, 3. Instead of inside, I'm going Hizagiri inside. Us. I'm gonna open. They think, ooh, hit in the inside leg, bang, chin. Us. So I'm gonna wah, over there. Us. On 3, it's gonna be even better.
Wow.
I'm gonna be
Creative.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna fake, step across, Ushiro Mawashi Giri. Us, fake,
Very good.
big bang, chaka chaka for the YouTube number.
Creative. Creative stuff. Very good.
And if it happens, you got to tag Wes in the knockout.
I will.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 is the full combination. We do only 9. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
good. Come on, take.
Push.
Let's go. That's good. Now inside knee. Yeah. Knee. Yeah. Now Ushiro Mawashi, left leg. Us.
Push.
Yeah. Ah, that's good. Beautiful, beautiful people. There we go again. Knee. Ushiro Mawashi. Sun. Yeah. Last 3. Push. Knee. Sun. Aisha.
Oh, this one I missed. The last one I missed.
On.
Kachi.
Darren, you have a very nice bag, the heavy bag.
Isn't it? Whoa.
It's crazy.
Whoa.
Very big.
Very good.
Sometimes you're allowed.
Actually, guys, actually, Darren is only a small guy.
And this is just regular size bag.
Okay, so right in front, Yaku, Jodan Mawashi. Hizagiri, 1 and inside. Push. On 2, we make Hizagiri, punch, Uchi Hizagiri. Push. On 3, we go Hizagiri, 1, and now fake inside low kick with the left. Ushiro Mawashi Giri with the right.
Push.
Come on, take.
Go get it.
Hajime. Knee. Now Ushiro Mawashi Giri with the right. Stand. Yeah. Good. There we go. Inside low kick. Uchiza. Knee. Aisha. Now Ushiro Mawashi Giri.
Push.
Stand. Yeah. Oh, only 3 more to go. Come on, day. Come on. Aisha. Aisha. Uchiza. Nish. Aisha. Ushiro Mawashi Giri. Go for the knockout. Done. Aisha. Very nice. Okay, so the last exercise, again, we will do 19 times because of Ted. Ted Grankvist is 19 years old. His father was training with us on Technical Tuesday.
Very good.
Yeah.
Nice. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Is it his birthday?
Not today.
Was it
Not today. Not today. Okay.
Yeah.
He missed Tuesday session, so you know.
I understand.
Give him something. So 19 times.
Yeah.
You will just stand in push-up position.
Yeah.
19 times. Touch your chest.
Uh-huh.
Touch your chest. Us. So 1 like this. Us. Only 19. 1 9. Us.
It's only 19.
Okay. We will do on your own count. Okay.
And it's without push-up. It's just like.
Only from there. Be explosive in the last bit. Yeah? Ready? Here we go. Hajime.
That floor's going there, Wes. You need to look.
My floor, I know. It would be better without this. I put the kettlebells. You see? I put
I'm
them
sure
here.
don't hear that noise coming on over here. These little porkers.
Oh, right.
Drink, guys.
So, get a quick little drink.
Yeah.
And then do last little bit of stretching.
Get a belt.
Also, get a belt.
A belt.
Use it.
A belt. You said a belt? We need a belt?
Yes,
Yes,
a belt. Yes.
I mean, if you don't have one, then you know, no worries. But
He's running already.
yeah, I'm going. I'm off.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll get one.
Everyone okay so far?
Oh man, wicked session.
Don't know if you can tell, but I'm starting to steam, and it's not even that cold out. To be fair, 16 degrees apparently.
I'm sweating. So good training.
Are you a Nidan or a Sandan, Emanuel?
Nidan.
Nidan. Oh,
I thought so.
yeah. We were talking about this. We didn't.
I should prepare, and now I think I'm Nidan many years. I think 6 years, 7 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
And yeah, I will do it because it's like I need a quest again. You know, it's
Yeah.
very boring. It's like
An adventure. A new adventure.
exactly. New part of life.
Yeah. Cool.
Of
Right,
karate.
let's get on it then. Let's just sit down to start off with. Can you see me okay? No, I don't.
Yeah. A little bit lower your camera, please.
Probably a bit better, right? So let's start off on the right leg. Put it over the chusoku, not at the base. We want it on the chusoku. Okay, so we're going to pull the foot back. With the left hand, hold on to the belt. It's up to you how flexible you are, quite close or quite far away from the ankle. Both legs straight, and let's just lean back and elevate. You're just using the weight of you, leg perfectly straight, and you should be on the chusoku, pulling it back. Some of us have done this quite a lot, but I really like this stretch, so I'm going to do it again.
I'm steaming.
Yeah, baby. Feeling hot. Okay, from there, we're going to take the right leg over towards the left. Try and keep your right hand in touch with the ground. Rotate over. Leave the leg just a couple of inches or a few centimeters off the ground. So don't put your foot on the ground, but make sure that your right hand is on the ground.
I feel really like a heavy weight.
Yeah. All the time, keep the legs straight, of course. That's what the belt is there for. Bring it back up to the center. Change the arms on the belt and take it out to the right. Again, don't put the foot on the ground. Just leave it slightly off the ground and your left hand touching the ground now. Whew. Bring it back to the center. So we're now vertical. Now what we want to do is we want to roll onto the side, open up the hips and try and push that leg up to the ceiling, a straight line. And then we're going to roll back down. Okay, so we're going to be flat hips on the ground, roll over to the side, open the hips up, rotate down 10 times. Okay, itch, knee, san, shi, do, ruk, ish, ach, it, and just hold it at the top on the 10th one for 10 seconds. Really try and open that hip. And back down. Okay, so now we're going to bend the leg. So it's in like a right angle. We're going to take the belt over your right shoulder, your left shoulder, and out underneath your right armpit. Okay, try and bring yourself nice and close up here. And then what we're going to be doing once we're in this position is lean back and try to relax and open up this buttock muscle here. Okay, so over the left shoulder where the neck is, out underneath the right armpit with the belt. So you've got something to hold. Just relax back. Just relax.
Relax, don't do it.
And relax off. Straighten the leg and back up you come. Okay, that's one side done. Now we're moving on to the other side. So again, onto the left foot, on the Chusoku, the right hand takes the belt and straight leg, lean back and take the stretch. Leg straight, feel it stretch all the way through because you've got the Chusoku being pulled back. And rotate the left leg over to the right, just off the ground, but keep your left hand on the ground. So you should be feeling that stretch on the lower back as well. Back up to the center, change the hands on the belt, and drop it out to the left. Again, just off the ground. And back up to the center. Remember, we're going to roll onto our side, open up the hip, and push it up to the ceiling 10 times. On the 10th one, hold it there for 10 and really try and push those hips open in your own time, but I'll count and maybe you're loosely in the same. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Ish. Ach. Get. And hold up there for 10 if you're not there already. Jew. Really try and open that hip up. Nice straight line. And back down. Bend the leg 90 degrees. Take the belt this time over your right shoulder and out under your left armpit. Bring it in nice and tight so you get the strain on the belt, and then just relax as much as you can backwards and enjoy the ride. Woo! Wes is a big fan of stretching, so I have to be creative every week for him.
It's important.
My nickname is Wooden Wes.
Yeah. And relax. Up you come. And we are done, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. I had a blast. I hope you did too. First of all, thank you to our Super Saturday guest, Emanuel Lebo. He's a fantastic fighter, a fantastic person. We had a blast with you. Hopefully you had a good time as well. And we hope that you guys out there learned a lot.
Perfect. Wait 1 second. I will go for my wife.
He's going to get another belt.
He's going to get his wife, who is also a world champion, I think.
No, she's not world champion, but she had some very good places at European Championship, at World Championship. She's like, you know, some people know her, I think. Julia from Russia, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Thank you
for streaming.
Yes, thank you very much for this nice experience, for this invitation. Really great training. Great training.
No, we enjoyed it a lot. The pleasure is all ours for you joining us. So,
yeah.
Wes?
I think we said this before, but it was a big honor to have you here. The time flew by extremely quickly. I don't know if you guys can still hear me because it's raining really hard at the moment. So I'm sorry for the noise. But yeah, the session was great. A lot of us learned something again, maybe some new tricks. Also, as a big guy, you can use those legs. So please, guys, be very strict to yourself. It was amazing.
No excuses now, people. You can't just say it's because I'm small. He's pretty big.
Very nice. Yeah. Maybe a few of you guys have a quick question to Emanuel before we close the session. What we normally do, Emanuel, is someone writes a question, me or Darren will ask it to you just to look for this. I myself have a first question before we go to anyone else. So obviously you became a world champion, a KWU world champion. How did you do this? What did you do in your preparation? What happened on the day that made you at that time the best of the world?
I don't know. I mean, it's a long time ago, so you know, everything is like I'm happy about this achievement, but it's like past. But what I can say about this is, it's like, yeah, there are some parts. One thing my trainer tells a lot, it's like his secret, but it's not a secret. There are only 3 things you have to do. The first thing is training. The second thing is training. And the third thing is training. It's no joke. This is what he is always telling us. The other thing is, I mean, 2015 was a great year for me. We had also Kyokushinkan European Championship, which I won. So I had this confidence. You know, I was like, this is very important. You need to build up something like this. You know, like you need smaller achievements to get there. And one big thing is what I did is, I am sure a lot of you know this, I did a lot Ritsuzen back then. Do you know Ritsuzen from Taiki Ken? It's like this standing meditation. And I did it really a lot, every day, sometimes 40 to 45 minutes or even longer. And it's like, it's a mind game, you know. It's physical training is one thing, but I think this is what prepared me like mentally a lot, you know. And yeah, this is a big part which made me very strong back then. So I can only advise and give the tip to anybody, like, don't stay only with your physical training. Try also to find these things which really challenge you in your head, you know. Only with this you can achieve very, very big things. So
yeah, that's true.
Nice. Thank you.
So I have a question as well. Obviously, Austria isn't the biggest country in the world.
No.
And you've probably not got a lot of people practicing with you. So, you know, who do you train with? How do you inspire yourself? And do you train alone quite a lot?
So, obviously, I train a lot with my wife, of course. It's like this. Our team is very small. We have like five adult fighters who are like participating at big tournaments. And all of them achieved pretty good results. For example, Alexandra Pechinka, she got 3rd place at IFK World Championship 2017. Lucas Prem, he got European champion in Rengokai in Hungary 2019, I think, or 18. 19 or 18, European champion, very big. Serge Solomonian, he won a lot of tournaments already, 3rd place at VKB European Championship also. And Julia, of course, Kaviu, 3rd place European champion championship. And so our team is small, but we are like pushing each other as much as possible. But I have to say, it's like in Austria, very small. There is some Shin-Kyokushin dojos, some Kyokushinkan, but very small community. We are lacking behind other European countries. It's very sad, but yeah, we will keep going, and we try to keep high pace and to train hard. And yeah, it's the most difficult thing is sparring partners. Yeah, and a big thank you is to our sensei, of course, Željko Mičaković. He's like our, not only sensei, he's our mentor, you know, he's like a big father for me also, and he supports us a lot. And yeah, it's only like this small dojo and working. This is all we have.
That's very nice.
Pays off.
So Xian Janine is asking, do you have a favorite or a go-to technique? So yeah, maybe we've seen the favorite technique, front leg Mawashi Giri today.
Yes.
But
It's not in particular the front leg Mawashi, but it's like Mawashi Giri. It's like Mawashi, Jodan, Gedan, Jodan, and he's a Giri also. But if I have to pick, it's Mawashi Giri, Jodan and Jodan.
Yeah. All right. We've seen that it worked very good.
yeah. This is worked sometimes for me very good.
You can't work all the time, but you know.
Exactly. Sometimes the thing is with techniques, you have to set them up. You know, you have to find a setup, the right moment, and one thing my sensei always says: don't do single techniques. Don't do single techniques. I mean, in the beginning, of course, you do single techniques to like a little bit to see how is he reacting, the opponent, how is the fight going. But the KOs mostly you achieve if you set them up with techniques before, with changing of tempo, you know, like all this stuff. So you have to set them up, and then you hit.
Yeah. So what is that's what Anna was is oh, you take this, Darren. Sorry.
Oh, it's cool. No worries. What's the next thing for you in the next 12 months? You mentioned third Dan, or do you have any tournaments you wish to be focusing on?
Yeah. So third Dan, of course, is next on the list. I don't know when. You know, it's like with COVID, very hard. The same with tournaments. This is the next thing is for sure that I want to participate again. Okay, so I need a tournament. I need something to fight. It's like 3 years now. I think it's 2018 in May. We talked about this already. So it's the time plays against me a little bit. You know, it's like I'm not old or something like this, but if this time without fighting gets bigger and bigger, it's harder to participate again. You know, you need some tournaments to come into this feeling again, to handle your stress again, and to handle all this stuff around fighting. There's so much. It's not only fighting; it's the whole way, the preparation, the mental things, all this stuff. And yeah, in the next 12 months, of course, I want to fight and have again tournaments and achievements. And this
That's
stuff.
great to hear. Also a question by Anno, and this is you know also tournaments. Would you do the senshi type fights? So the
yeah, no, to the head.
Yeah.
I would like to. Thing is this: I train a little bit, you know, boxing and Thai boxing, really only for fun. It's really only for fun. And if you are like training all your life Kyokushin, you know, and you're like you stuck to this very much, then it's not easy with the head punches, you know. The thing is, the people like if the Kyokushin guys do with them sparring, because they are like tough Kyokushin guys can take punches and this, but for this you have to train a lot. I have the feeling, you know, to the head and all this stuff. I would like to, with good preparation and with a good concept, you know, with a good concept, a good idea, and a good way there, you know. It's interesting, yeah. Of course, it's interesting. I saw Jean-Paul did very good fights, and this is very nice. I like it. Yeah.
Maybe your wife doesn't want you to get punched in the face too much, though.
I got a lot of punches in Kyokushin tournaments in my face. Maybe you recognize.
Yeah.
This happens a lot to me.
I get punched in the face lots as well. Good day.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, we handle this somehow. Yeah.
What's your another one from me? What's your is the World Tournament your most memorable occasion in karate?
I have to say yes, of course, because it's like World Champion. Before this, I won 2011 Ashihara World Championship in Belgrade. This was also a big step for me. It was. It's not like Kyokushin, you know. I think a lot of people know Ashihara, and it's not big like Kyokushin. So the Kyokushin World Championship was much more tense, you know, much bigger. But what another very big achievement for me was the IFK World Championship, the third place in Romania, 2017, I think. Yeah, 2017, third place. This was also a big achievement because the group was much more crowded, you know, big names and good fights, you know, and very, very, very good tournament for me. This was like, this third place is like for me somehow on the same level like with the KRT'ers World Championship because of the crowded people there, you know, in my group, all this, it was like very tense, very.
Yeah, I understand that.
And IFK, I like IFK organization very much. Really, no joke, no joke.
Yeah, no, we're big fans of Cannes as well because they have a very good relationship, and obviously Hanshi and Royama have a good history together as well. So
exactly. Yeah.
Wes, I think there's another one.
A lot of noise here.
I can't hear the noise though. You're.
Oh, me too. I can't hear it.
Yeah. He's on mute. So Anil said your final fight at KWU. We were all, well, I was just thinking that guys were gonna get to knee to the face. Do you remember at all seeing that opening early on, or waiting for it for the right time, basically?
I didn't understand the question. One more time.
Your final fight in the KWU.
The final fight. Yeah. What about the knee?
Yeah. Did you see it coming? Did you?
You know what? There is this crazy. It's a good question because sometimes you have this in fights, and I can remember the same was in European Championship in Berlin in the final when I did the left Mawashi, and both of these techniques seconds before, it's no joke. It's not like I will do it. It was like okay, there is an opportunity. It's just millisecond, and it just happens. It's just like this. Okay, there's opportunity. Oh, bam. It's not you don't think about this. It just happens. I think it's exactly this repetition, and then the body does it. But it's like I can remember that a second before or a millisecond before I saw this open space for this Hizagari. You know, it's crazy. Yeah. So the body is doing this alone.
Yeah, I mean, some knockouts are reactive. You know, they just happen. Some, as you said, you know, you build up and you plan. And Wes is obviously a big fan of this.
Exactly.
He puts his pawns and his pieces in places to make it happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a variety of ways, and sometimes you're just too strong for the person as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Any more from anybody? You've got one. Have you? A lot of noise, extremely hard rain. What do you want to tell? What do you want to tell? What? What do you want to tell the as a?
Let me try it. I'll do this quickly. I'm really talking loudly, so I'm very sorry. But what is your biggest tip to the students or the students you'd like to give away? I was
keep going, never stop training. You know, it's a journey. I had a lot of times where I wanted to quit, and my motivation was not very big. And so this is a big thing because a lot of people start and they quit and don't come back. It's just keep going. Also, if you have steps back, it's only like go in front, do it again, train. If you're tired, okay, break, relax, and come again, keep going. This is like I think it's not only in training. I think it's with all things. Nothing in life you don't get anything for free. You know, you have to work for everything. Yeah. So the biggest thing is just to keep going. And if you really want something, just work for it. Do it. And the other thing is what I mentioned before with this mental training. Don't underestimate mental training. Sometimes it's like less in the traditional martial arts, but in other martial arts, they don't think a lot. This mental training, you don't need it, just punch and just do kicks and punches. It's not like this. You know, the body can do one thing, but the mental thing, the head can bring you to another level where your body does things he couldn't do before. So this is one thing. And Ritsu Zen, for example, helped me a lot, like this Taiki Ken stuff. And I think there are a lot of different techniques to train this, but I think this is very important. Mental training too, of different kinds.
I think that's really interesting because I was listening to a story a fair while ago now, and basically it's kind of like about marathon runners, and they always hit that wall when they get tired. But actually, your body is only at a 40% capacity at that stage. What it is your mind puts a self-defense mechanism in for your body to say, whoa, 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 whoa. We're getting to the point now where we're getting a bit tired, and then but you need to know in your mind that there is always 60% more reserves left in your body. So it is a very valuable point that you make about the mental aspect, because everyone has always got tired at some stage.
That's the thing, exactly.
There's one more question by Anno again. You say Kyokushin is not that big in Austria. How did you find out about Kyokushin, and why did you start? And how old were you when you started?
I started almost 20 years ago, 19 years ago, when I was 14. And before this, I played a lot of football, handball. I did a little bit judo, all this stuff. And then I was like every teenager, not doing sports, going out, a little bit drinking, like everybody had this teenager stuff. And my sister said, "You were always so sporty, my little brother." And she found karate through a friend who was training back then. And she put me there. And I just tried, and somehow from the beginning, I loved it and stayed. And yeah, it was just like it's like because of my sister mostly. She found Kyokushin for me because I was always doing a lot of sports when I was very young. And then for 1 or 2 years, when young people are like interested for other things, I lost a little bit this sport thing, and my sister said, "No, I know you love to do sports," so she took care of that for me back then, and it worked perfect.
That's a good big sister then.
Good big sister, exactly.
Still here.
Very nice.
Exactly.
So
this is a beautiful thing. This is if you start young, it's very good. Even if you don't start young, it's just keep going and train. I had in between 1 or 2 years, I can remember. I think it was 1 year where I didn't train. It was, I don't know, under 20. There was like maybe with 18 or 19, I can't remember perfectly. But I can remember there was a time where I didn't train for 1 year because I changed trainer, and it was not that easy. There is not so much opportunities in Austria. And then I found my new sensei. It's like now more than, I think, now it's 19 years. I trained at the other sensei about 5-6 years, so 13 years with my sensei now. And this is also very important. You have to find a good sensei. This is also the difference to other martial arts, to not traditional martial arts. A dojo, this is also a little bit a secret for somebody. A dojo, it's elevating you also to another level, because it's not only you're going there to train, it's like you have your community, you have your people, even if it's small, you have these people, and it's not only like a fitness center, you go there, you're like on your own training. No, it's like a small community, you grow together, and there you have a sensei also, so this is also a big thing, the dojo.
Thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you for answering the questions. I think we took enough time from you. Again, I'd like to thank you for the session. It was great. It was a great session. It flew by very, very quickly.
Very very much. Yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed this as well. And
Yes, very much.
we can hopefully do this in person, in real
Yes.
life somewhere.
Yes. This would be perfect, really, really. And I never competed in the British Open. This is one thing I want to. So I hope so next year or maybe this year. Who knows what happens with all this stuff around us now? But maybe, who knows? This is one big
October then.
this is a big thing for me. British Open.
We'd love to have you. Welcome anytime.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the invitation. Thank you very much for the training, for these new insights, for everything. Thank you very much.
Likewise. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Unmute yourselves, guys. Go nuts. Say goodbye to Emanuel. Thank you. And
bye, people.
Thanks, Emanuel. It was really good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody.
Bruce, thank you. Thank you so much. Bruce.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great session. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
You are great, Emmanuel.
Boss, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Frederick, thanks for being here again.
Many people.
Was
Okay, boys. Thank you very much for training. Yes. See you.
Thank you.
I hope to see you soon and hear you soon. Okay.
Likewise.
Bye. 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 See you. Ciao.
Bye.